Hey everybody. I haven't filmed a video with someone else in a long time. There's just I have to cough.
This is going really well. This is why you leave the major film
to the professional.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Well, as you can see, I have Grace in here.
Hello.
Yay! Why don't you just... I'm clearly...
Rocking it.
Doing great, so maybe you should just...
Hello. Welcome. It's great for you to be here. This is Ashton. I am Garçon. And this is a video that was requested on Patreon, right?
It was voted on.
Okay, so this video is how do we keep the spark alive? We've been together for 10 years.
Mm-hmm. And we have recently had, kiddos in the past year.
And we have 2 cats that require a lot of our attention. And we have a dog.
Yeah.
We have a full house.
Yeah.
Cue that music. Can you add that in?
And then a bathroom that keeps freezing every winter.
Yes.
We just got off the phone with a bathroom guy.
Yeah. If anybody here knows how to deal with an exterior pipe on a house in Minnesota, send me a DM on Instagram.
Because if we could, it'd keep the spark alive. If
Warm showers.
If I could shower, I wouldn't be so stinky.
We do have another shower that does not freeze, for what it's worth.
Yeah, but just one.
But just one. So, if you happen to be a queer bathroom remodeler in Minnesota,
we're looking for those Twin Cities gay plumbers. Come on over.
You're the next contestant on Fix Our Bathroom
House. Yeah. Okay, so
all right, real video.
How we truly keep the spark alive with everything going on, with all the responsibilities that we have, with all the people and items and problems that need our attention. We thought we would talk about how we continue our cute little loviness through the format of a few of our favorite dates we've been on, post.
Or favorite moments, yeah.
Yeah, post having kids, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go first. What do you think has helped?
Okay, this one is kind of like a series. It's something that we've been doing, but your brother...
that was going to be mine. Okay, great. I'm going to have to use one of my backups.
Your brother has been coming over on Wednesday nights to watch the kiddos for us, and we go out and we go to a little spot nearby, and we bring a game with us. We rotate it. Lately, we've been playing Fox in the Forest, which is a very fun game. And we usually get tea and a little dessert. So we've already fed the kids and done all of that. And then we just have a dessert and we have tea and we play a game for an hour and we just catch up. And I find this sense of we always look forward to Wednesdays because we get that time with one another. We usually find ourselves getting to play in a, not just play a game, but we get to joke around with each other. And I actually think that that's a huge part of a spark is this sense of levity in a relationship where it's not always so serious. Ash likes to try to cheat at games quite frequently.
But I always admit it, and it's funny.
Yes.
I never truly...
No, it's not you truly try to cheat. It's a prank.
Yeah, I prank.
You prank.
Prank cheat.
Yeah, prank cheat, which is really fun. And then we share a dessert. We explore that. And I just find that very sweet. And it's one of those things that I just find, if I ever really need to talk to Ash about something, last week I was in, a really bad mood. And so, last week, Ash just, took care of me, let me get whatever I wanted, and then just, talk to me. And it was, this moment of connection and sweetness that I really liked.
I agree, and I think Wednesdays are excellent, too, because there's this, really, for the most part, reliable routine. Sometimes my brother can't watch the kids because he's a human, and that makes sense. But for the most part, it's, it's very regular and planned, and I think that's important because when you've been together for so long and when you have so much going on, you can always be connect soon, or it'll happen soon. Mm-hmm. And so to just have something that happens
fairly regularly,
is really, I think, important.
Yeah.
So I also agree. Wednesdays are great, and it's so low maintenance because it's just an hour.
It's 3 minutes away that we go.
It's just a few blocks away. We're only gone for an hour. I know that a lot of families and people can't feasibly, are unable to do weekly date night. I totally get that. And if it was a big production date night, we for certain couldn't either. So it's nice that it's just a really bite-sized easy thing that's regular.
And we really like games. We love 2-player games. Ash got us a few new 2-player games for Christmas. We got like 3, and they've all been very
Bangers,
good. Yeah.
bangers.
Good 2-player games, I think, are... If you have a good 2-player game, let us know in the comments. We already have Targi, we have Boop, we have Fox in the Forest, and we have Patchwork.
And Carcassonne and Exploding Kittens.
Yeah, we have some of those.
And then cards, of course.
Yeah. But if you have anything outside of that list, that's good. Let us know.
Okay, and then one of my favorite, this also isn't like a singular date, but like a new favorite tradition that I like that keeps the spark alive is we've kind of shifted from like nighttime dates and drinking dates because they're just too much on us. Like we tried to go to a comedy show and it was a lot of fun, but halfway through we were like, want to go home?
I'm tired.
And sleep. And so like we've adapted
Yeah.
our preferences and lifestyle now. And so now our new tradition is breakfast.
Yeah.
And I really like this, and we always try to kind of find a new breakfast spot. So we're surveying the Twin Cities area, and we're gonna find like
The best. We're on a quest to find the best pancakes,
Pancakes.
in the Twin Cities. Mm-hmm. And I think we have some contenders, and again, it's like one of those things where we like evaluate, so stupid. We evaluate like, oh, what do you think of the firmness? What do you think of like the amount of butter?
the
like,
mouthfeel.
Yeah, the mouthfeel, like the density. Like there's a, like, I really like, the width of this, cake. Because this is more of a crepe. Like, you can just really go into it.
This place sends them out warm. This place, like, they've been sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just picky. But it's fun. And I think you, like, as you age, you change. And if you try to hang on to those things that you used to do, they're going to slowly start to be less and less fun. And so maybe it's time to, like, let go. And instead of going on midnight adventures, maybe pivot to breakfast spots.
Yeah.
But I really like it.
Yeah, no, I really love those. They've been really, really cute. We should have done that this morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's not still time. No,
No.
there's not. Okay.
But anyway,
Sorry, I put you to work instead.
yeah, it's all right. No, I really like those as well. I think that I will agree that you and I, neither one of us like really enjoy drinking anymore. It's just like we're way too tired. And I don't think that it's not something that like brings us any sort of like, it's not anything we look forward to.
Yeah.
Like,
I think of the opposite. I'm like,
I
I'm
don't wanna
going
do
somewhere
that.
where I have to drink tonight.
yeah, hard pass.
And then I realized I actually don't have to do anything.
yeah, exactly, which is good.
Yeah.
The other one that I was going to say, we did this, we were going to do it again, but then you and the kids got COVID, which was we took one trip around our anniversary.
Are you say the Poconos?
Yeah.
Is this your one?
Yeah.
You chose 2 of mine. Okay, we're just going to have to share this one. The
Okay.
video is long anyway. So yeah, this is also one of my favorite dates.
We went, I arranged a trip for Ash and I to go to the Poconos. It was like the first weekend, like we had 2 days away from the kids.
And it was...
My and Nana had them. My mom had them.
Yes.
So they were...
No, we just said, bye guys.
Yeah.
Time to be independent now.
No. Love you.
There's $20 taped to the fridge.
Oh my gosh.
Order pizza. Go crazy.
They home alone it. It's fine. No, so my mom had the kids, and my mom lives only like 3 blocks away from us, which is fucking awesome. But we went to the Poconos, and I arranged it because it was a murder mystery weekend. I also arranged horseback riding, and we had like a special dinner, and it was really cute, and we looked at like all the evidence, and we also stopped at the market in Philly.
The Reading Terminal Market.
Reading Terminal Market. Ate some Austin. Ash had finally had a proper cheesesteak. It
was yummy.
And really liked it. One thing that we usually do when we go to like those types of markets is we find one thing that for the other person that we know will love, and then one really weird thing.
Something like super unique. So I thought that cheesesteak was kind of unique because they put literal cheese whiz like from a can on it. So that's why I thought that was unique. And then I got you key lime popcorn.
It was disgusting.
It was gross. But you did good though.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
Yeah. But then the funniest part of the murder mystery was we had to leave early. So we still to this day don't know who done it.
No, we don't. We had to like go in costume and stuff, and Ash like was really cute. Ash got super into it, and I did too. And I was a farmer, and you were a seamstress, right?
Betty Boop. Or no, Betty, not Betty Boop. Betty, my name was Betty.
I love like little things like that where it's relaxed, but there's like a constant thing to kind of do. So, yeah.
Because we can get kind of overwhelmed if it's
Yeah.
like, if there's too much itinerary, and also if there's literally none.
Yeah.
We kind of freak out and then try to fill the time. That's why, like, on your last vacation, we did a ton of projects.
Yeah.
Because we're like, oh no, there's nothing to do. Let's do everything.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons that I really liked the Poconos was because I believe it was a little over 2 months after the kids were born.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was kind of early to leave your newborns. And I actually appreciated that because it can be really hard, I think, for parents to, like, take
Any time away.
physical space and, like, significant time away. And then I know some parents, totally no judgment, who have gone, like, 1 or 2 years and they've never spent a night away from their kids, which is totally fine. But I know that, and I also see where they're coming from because they're just your little
Oh, we miss them
peanuts.
so much. We
And it's
FaceTimed
like,
them.
how can you leave them? They're so breakable, and like how can you go? I totally get it. But I also know that I wouldn't be a happy person, and I wouldn't be, like, as mentally healthy if I didn't take some breaks. And so for me, doing that at the 2-month mark, where it was still kind of early, was just like a really good way to rip off that Band-Aid and set that precedent of, you know what, sometimes, you know, Dad and I are gonna go and have fun.
Yeah. We were gone for, I think, like a total of like 48 hours. Not
Yeah,
even.
it wasn't long.
You know, I actually think it was better for us to do that then because, again, I agree with you, like, rip the Band-Aid off. But also, like, now they would be more impacted. I still think we'll take vacations.
Yeah.
But, like, now they have so much more,
Yeah.
like, understanding of when we're gone. Like, whenever I travel for work, I feel like they know that I'm gone for a minute.
Right. Yeah.
And so it actually, I think, worked. But I think it's something that parents, like, at least for us, we have to prioritize it because I care so much about who we are as a unit as well as the family unit. But
our family unit is better when our couple unit
is good.
Is strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
And so that's, I think, an important one.
Yeah. So what do you think are, like, the ultimate, like, takeaway lessons to, like, wrap up the video?
I think whether you have kids or not, if you have a partner or partners, like, finding some moments where you feel that sense of levity. I think, like, the murder mystery was that for us, like, silly, fun, like that
for me.
and
Solve that crime.
and, like, the board games, like, and stuff like that, and also, like, finding where are you actually able to relax? Like, we are not able to relax going out drinking and, like, playing pool. Some people might be able to, just not us. So, like, finding those places where you feel, again, that sense of, like, levity and goodness, and that it's going to be relaxing and enjoyable rather than stressful. I've known some couples that are like, oh, we're going to go do date night, but I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted, and you're like, are you even gonna?
Yeah, and we've had nights like that, and then we might
pivoted.
have, we might have originally been like, we're gonna go out to dinner and dress up, and then we're like,
Nope.
what if we cuddled and played video games next to each other? And then I'll do this cheesy thing, because sometimes I feel bad doing things next to each other, but independently, where I'll be like, every 15 minutes we have to share a unique compliment about the other one.
I like that, though.
I know.
So that's my like, one of my pieces of advice.
Yeah, so basically, like,
Find what works for you. Don't, like, feel pressured to
Yeah.
go through, like, a traditional, what, like, I think most people, like, maybe conjure as a date in their mind. Like, find the way that will actually make it enjoyable for you.
and also, like, keep playing. Like,
Yeah, keep playing.
Yeah, just
like,
because.
like, call them a little bando swando, booba bear, and then you get them.
And then for me, it's like, be brave, take that space away from the kids, even though it's hard, and see how it feels. And you know what? If you hate it and you're not a kind of person to take space away from the kids, then that's you. But I think, like, try it out, see how it feels. And then I'd also say, like, if you can, some kind of routine like our Wednesdays, I think is really helpful.
It's nice to have something to look forward to in, like, a space that you know is there for you to do it. And it can even be smaller, like, maybe before, if you have kids and maybe one of you drops them off at daycare, maybe you have 15 minutes before you actually have to start work once you get home to, like, to go for a walk together.
Yeah,
It can be something small.
Right.
You know, it doesn't have to be, like, but, you know, try to find that routine where, like, one night a week or one morning you're going to either wake up early or stay up a little bit later just to find that time to connect. The last thing is that I'll say is while finding keeping that spark, but make sure you're also taking care of like there's some moments where I'm like, love, I need to just be by myself for a minute, and you need that too. Like you like find yoga to be like that centering time for you, but we also prioritize that so you can be present in the couple time.
And then you like to read Fourth Wing.
I do. If you'd like to see like a series on me talking about Fourth Wing, just let me know. I'll start a whole new channel. It'll just be about that. And other fantasy books that I like to read.
Well, before Gray gets going on that tangent, I'd just like to say, okay, bye. If you like seeing more of Gray, which I totally don't blame you, they are a super hottie, they just put some original exclusive content on Patreon. So check that out. It's
if you want.
Gonna be cool.
I think so. I'm super cool. Dad vibes. Anyway. I love you.
I'm glad that this just came back to us so naturally.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm still so good at this.
And same, me too.
Yeah. Obviously, nothing's changed.
Nope. Okay, bye. Wow, you made it to the end. Here is the obligatory part where I ask you to follow me on other social media platforms because it profoundly affects my self-worth. Just kidding, it doesn't really. But, please follow me anyway because that would be fun, and I mean fun for my self-esteem. Haha, no, not actually. I am truthfully totally indifferent, and if no one follows me, I'm not gonna, cry into a pillow all afternoon. I did that last Wednesday, so I think it's out of my system now. Yeah. Bye.